Well, because it's a great honour. I mean, it's a terrific journal, and it's also an important subject in an important, with an important audience, that I think when one thinks of the politics of food. I mean, I find myself often speaking to audiences of people who are foodies in one way or another. But I also work with peasant movements, and I also work with some groups of incredibly poor people who are fighting to make the food system more equal. But the food industry is very conscious of a groundswell of opinion around certainly many of the products that the food industry produces that are over-processed and that are obesogenic, that have various kinds of deleterious health impacts. And the food industry is kind of pushing back. And caught in the crosshairs are medical professionals in one way or another, finding themselves either assaulted by the food industry's information, or indeed the pharmaceutical industry and the food industry are coming together. So you have this booming new sort of field of nutraceuticals. And I think that it's important in that discussion to sort of move away from the sort of medical efficacy of one intervention over another and ask why it is that we live in a world where in the United States 1 in 3 children born in 2000 will develop type 2 diabetes. Why is it that we find ourselves in these peculiar and very deeply wrong situations to which the remedy is always an individual prescription rather than a discussion around social change? And I think that's why I was very pleased that the editors saw fit to have a discussion on big food. And I certainly think that for anyone in the medical profession concerned with something like diabetes, and 1 in 5 healthcare dollars in the US is spent taking care of someone with diabetes, the power of the food system is omnipresent, and we need to figure out ways of talking about it.